2, 1, 0. Siege tanks in your face. This is UpMagic versus Hwasin on Tears of the Moon. An epic matchup. The winner will go into the round of 8. Up here at the 2:30 position, kind of 3 o'clock, 2-ish, in green is Hwasin. Hwasin is green. Hwasin is green. Gotta remember. Down here in 6 o'clock in orange is UpMagic. Bizarro Flash. This is a great matchup. The winner is guaranteed to move into the round of 8. And I would read the stats at this point, but I don't think the stats matter. I mean, UpMagic had a much lower versus Terran record than Flash, but he still managed to really rock Flash's face on Chapong Ryon in their match in this group. And Hwasin's versus Protoss was nothing to speak of, but he still beat Best, who has some of the best PVT in the game. So I don't think stats are making too much of a difference in this OSL so far. Both of these guys have really impressed me in this group so far, and they've just been playing so good. I think I've been impressed by Hwasin a little bit more. He's really stepped up his game. You can tell just from his games in the Winners League, too. In the MSL and Winners League, he's beat Jaedong, he's beat Flash, he's beat Best. He's just beat everyone. So he's definitely stepped up his game. He wants to get a championship here very badly. And we'll see if UpMagic wants it as much here or not. UpMagic is putting up his barracks and his refinery, cutting SCV production for now, while it looks like the barracks just now going up for Hwasin. Epic. Okay, let's get a prediction from Anuganite. Jackal 327 writes, in Group C, everybody missed. That's true. Almost everyone's predictions were screwed up by this group. UpMagic versus Flash was so good that I hope UpMagic moves on. So he's rooting for UpMagic in this. Although I have to say, even though I like UpMagic and I love watching his epic cheesiness against players, I do think Hwasin will move on, and I hope he moves on because he does seem to be the stronger player here. Factory coming up for UpMagic. We could be in for a long, boring TVT, but I do think this will end up being a good match because both these guys have very different playstyles, very, very different playstyles in TVT, and when you have different playstyles, that always makes a mirror matchup that much more fun to watch. Just look at Bisu versus Stork, for example. Both guys have completely different playstyles, so the mirror matchup ends up being a lot of fun. My favorite rivalry in StarCraft, actually. UpMagic pumping another Marine there, it looks like. We'll see how many Marines he manages to get out before he's comfortable with the defense of his base. Both guys are going to scout each other, so scouting is not going to make a huge difference in this game. Neither went to the 10 o'clock position. Here comes the SCV, going to be denied. Sorry, Hwasin. I don't think Hwasin's going to get into the base anytime soon. A starport coming up for UpMagic, so he's going for something a little bit freaky already. While vultures are coming out here for Hwasin, and Hwasin doesn't have anything like a starport coming out right now. I think he might be mining gas with 2 SCVs at this point. So he's not going for any kind of higher tech right now. He's just trying to get some vultures out. And he's going for his expansion, so both of these guys already have a completely different strategy in this game. And we'll see how long it takes Hwasin to scout that starport. He needs to know about that starport quickly. Might want to think about getting scanned soon. But wraiths are already coming out, so it looks like UpMagic is going to get a lot of early pressure done with that Wraith. He might be able to pick off 3 or 4 SCVs before Hwasin can even do anything about it. Hwasin only has Marines right now. I think maybe just the 1. He might have 2 Marines out, but I think it might be just the 1, and that's all he's going to have to deal with Wraiths. Tank out for UpMagic as well, so UpMagic's going for a very interesting strat. I think he's researching Siege as well, so he's going out with a very, very small militia. Just 2 Marines and 1 tank there. That's all he has, and here comes the Wraith to do that economic damage. We'll see where he decides to attack first. I think he's going to go straight into the main right now. Nope, he's swinging in here. He's going to pick off these pesky Marines here. And he's pumping more Rays, so I think this is a Wraith build from UpMagic. UpMagic is moving in, too. This is a timing attack from him, it looks like. He's going with this Wraith. This is a pretty crazy play from him. He's bringing in every single one of his troops, while it looks like Hwasin is forced to pull all of his SCVs off. And UpMagic is trying to end this game right now, but he's being whittled down right now on troop count. And he might lose this Wraith if he's not careful. Doesn't have cloak or anything like that, so... Whoa, it looks like this little timing attack from him might have failed. He has 2 Rays in right now, so he's trying to eliminate the threat to his Rays by picking off those Marines, and he's doing a pretty good job. It looks like Hwasin has absolutely nothing to deal with the Rays right now. He might be throwing down an armory right now to get some Goliaths out, but he's going to need something very soon, because UpMagic is going to continue to pump troops and try to do the contain here, take out that barracks. Well, although I don't think UpMagic should worry about that barracks. He should go in here and try to snipe some SCVs before the too many Goliaths come out. There's already one Goliath, and more SCVs coming in here. That Goliath is going to be able to fend that Wraith off, so UpMagic's early push is going to fall back for now. I think he got a lot of damage done there, though. He picked off quite a few units, and he made Hwasin stop mining at that natural for quite a long period of time. And now it looks like this barracks is going to go down. Scouting barracks is going to burn down. So Hwasin's just going to have to waste 150 more minerals to build another barracks. While the Rays are being picked up. Oh, a lot of Goliaths coming in here, though. So it looks like Hwasin is trying to turn the tables here. He's got to deal with these siege tanks, though. And he's losing his Goliath, but he's taking out the Rays. In the meantime, whoa, this is such a grudge match. More... one Wraith coming in here, so that Wraith go try to pick off, but whoa, UpMagic is being completely whittled down here. He might lose his siege tank. The siege tank is being repaired there and running away as fast as he possibly can, picking off units. Each is really down in unit count, but I think UpMagic does have the disadvantage now since he did rush and he's economically behind. He didn't get enough done with that rush, I don't think. Did not take out enough SCVs, did not stop the natural expansion from coming up, and now his own barracks is in jeopardy. He might lose his own barracks out here. I think it is going to burn down. So he's just now putting down his command center. But yeah, he's at a major disadvantage right now because Hwasin has more troops out on the ground. He has Goliath to deal with any future Rays. So yeah, definitely in Hwasin's favor since he had that second base up and running so much sooner. Only a couple of tanks out here for UpMagic, and UpMagic is, whoa, I thought for sure that Hwasin was going to commit to that, but he doesn't quite have enough troops yet. And he's building a starport of his own. It looks like he's going to turn the tables because UpMagic has completely stopped his Wraith production. He's building his barracks so he can get some more factories out. But yeah, not looking good for UpMagic at this point. Just didn't have quite the right amount of unit composition there. That was a very cheesy little play from him. I always love to watch his creative strats, but they don't always work out. Definitely didn't work out against Best and his cheesy game against Best on Medusa. And it looks like it's not going to work out for him against Hwasin either. So, I'm not sure what UpMagic can do at this point. He can try to take a third base, maybe try to take a huge economic advantage before Hwasin realizes that's happening. And that could be happening. I see a unit moving up the map right now for UpMagic. He might be trying to take a hidden third base while some Rays are coming out and going over to hide. It looks like Hwasin is going to hide his Rays over in a corner where they won't be scanned.